Hello everyone, my name is Rylee, and today we are going to be doing a Rylee Adventures update. Hopefully there's a graphic there, otherwise Rylee in the future is a skill issue. So, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update as to what the fuck is going on. Basically, I was supposed to have 4 decisions done, like, about now. We also announced episode 2 was starting, and then all of a sudden episode 1.5 exists now. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a debrief. Episode 1.5 is an episode that was made about half a year ago, if not a year ago. I know I started writing it about the time we were finishing up one itself, and I wanted to do an episode 1.5. There were 2 versions of episode 1.5, the one that we currently have right now, and one where it would basically just be like a long, like, walking scene with Rylee and Blaze kind of discussing their past, but I feel like it was not very necessary. It was kind of boring, and I also didn't want to do like one long walk cycle. So we ended up going with the script we have right now because we looked at episode 2. We had my friend and composer, Fanimator, the one that I'm trying to get paid for episode 2 and 1.5 right now as we speak. I had him look at episode 1 because he's never watched Rylee Adventures. He looked at episode 1 to get kind of a feel for the music vibe, and then he looked at episode 2 and he's like, I completely can't follow the story here because there's a huge jump between episode 1 and episode 2. I knew that there was a jump. We had some people on my staff last year that were telling me that it wouldn't be that much of a big deal, but it really was, and we probably should have paid better attention for it. So for you guys, we stopped everything we were doing. Rylee Adventures Poor Decisions, episode 2, we stopped everything. I opened up that script that I had a year or 2 ago, and we typed everything back up because I wrote it on paper originally, and revised it, made it a little better, and now we are currently in production of episode 1.5. Hopefully it'll be done within the next couple weeks. I know I've said that for a lot of projects, but this time we're being serious. I am really trying to get this done a lot faster than I have in the past. So we will be having a new intro for episode 1.5 and 2. Once again scored by Fanimator. He is our, hopefully for the time future, our main composer. I'm trying to figure out a payment plan for him right now because he lives halfway across the world, and it's very hard for an American person to pay someone that's halfway across the world. So we're trying to figure that out. So yeah, 1.5 is in production right now. It's being worked on as I'm recording this video. Is being worked on. Poor Decisions. It's halfway there. We currently have it on hold because of the 1.5 thing. I'm going to get 1.5 done as soon as possible and release it because we haven't had a Rylee Adventures episode in the last 5 months, so I want to make sure that hopefully before summer hits, or right about the time summer hits, 1.5 comes out, sometime during the summer, Poor Decisions will be released. It should be the final part of the Poor Decisions series. Poor Decisions is not connected to Rylee Adventures in any way, but Poor Decisions should be released this summer. If it's not the final version, I do actually have, if you guys like Poor Decisions a lot, Poor Decisions 4, technically this should just be a whole new series of Poor Decisions because it's the first full short of Poor Decision. We do have 2 other episodes that I have written fully, but I am going to hold off on pushing forward with those yet because we still haven't even finished Poor Decisions 1. So that's currently on hold until we finish 1.5. I actually do have Poor Decisions 1 remastered that I was going to release in succession to releasing Poor Decisions 4. I was going to release it the same week, but I'm thinking now that I probably should just release Poor Decisions 1 remastered as is. Just to kind of have it out there as a new animation, just to kind of show you guys how much we've kind of improved. It's also in our current style of Rylee Adventures. Rylee Adventures is kind of evolved over the last 2 years. So I want to kind of show you guys how we animate now, and kind of show you guys like the current style. I want to make sure you guys know exactly what is going on for 4 Decisions 4 and episode 1.5 and 2. Speaking of episode 2, that is also in production and will be hopefully out by October, November. I'm not going to hold myself to this because I've been wrong on release dates multiple times. I do not want to give this a release date. I don't want to give any of the things that I have just said. I don't want to give them a release date because every time I give them a release date, they don't end up coming out when I want them to. So I'm just going to work until all these projects are finished. When they come out is when they come out. I'm not going to set a release date until it is about 90% done. All these episodes are not going to get a release date. I'm not going to make any more trailers until each one of these animations is 90% done. 1.5 is not going to get a trailer for it until it is almost done. Like literally, like we are just about there and we have just a little bit left on it. That is when we will release the trailer for 1.5. You guys will know when it's coming out because I'll release the trailer, release date. That's when we're going to be doing the trailers or releases for any of these animations that are coming up, is right before they're about to come out, because I do not want to lead you guys on like I have been the last couple of animations. We're still trying to figure out our pipeline. We are still trying to build our animation studio. It's really hard to just start and build. So 3 projects this year. Hopefully all of them will come out. I don't think we're going to get to Christmas special again this year. I was really trying to get to it. Next year, we would definitely get it. The Christmas special takes place in 2022. So it's going to be really interesting seeing that video coming out in 2026, a full 4 years after it was supposed to take place. So currently right now in the timeline we're in like 2023. So yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see like the time jump between season 1 and 2, because 2 is supposed to be present day, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. This has been Rylee, and I will keep you guys posted and updated in my community posts. Stay tuned. Thank you guys. See ya.